Welcome back to the channel. I'm Paul, you're watching the Urban Rats, and today we're in the city of Salford. So this is the docks at Salford Quays, and it opened in 1894 by Queen Victoria. Ships weighing up to 12,500 tonnes brought in cotton, grain and timber. Also bringing in tea, fruit, lard and oils and much more. The docks went into decline in the 1960s and the 1970s. Today, Salford Quays is known as Media City, with bars, restaurants and shops. So let's take a look around and see where we can pitch a tent tonight. So this is the other side of the docks. I've not seen anything yet. I'm going to go back through the town, back over the bridge and see if I can see anywhere around there to camp. So if you're hungry around here and you want some chicken, we've got a Nando's. So we've got a roundabout here, but it looks a little bit too small with no cover. And the other side of the water is Manchester United football stadium, who was playing Liverpool today and they won 4-3. So we're on the suspension bridge at the back of ITV studios. I'm going to walk around there and see if I can see somewhere to pitch up tonight. I've made an executive decision to cook something to eat before we set up. Got a good view in the background. Let's get out the cooker. First we'll take off the rucksack and get some weight off our shoulders. As usual, we've got the OX Vulcan stove with us today. Let's attach the gas. Well, we're not messing about today. Got ourselves some chestnut mushrooms, a sirloin steak and a tomato. Let's set fire to the cooker. We're using the light fry again. Today we'll start with the chestnut mushrooms. And also today we've got ourselves a tomato. Let's get that in the pan. Right, so well, we're just waiting for the mushrooms and the tomato to do. I've got everything prepped up now. The steak's all ready just to go in. Bring you lot back. So this is the steak that we scored from the butchers today. Let's get it in the pan. Well, this is cooking with the Urban Rats. Look at that steak, tomato and mushrooms. So this is where we're up to in the Rat's kitchen tonight. Oh yeah. Well, let's test the mushroom, see where we're up to. Right, that's done. I'd say it's about medium. Let's get some food down us. Right, I've cut all my steak up. I'm just going to eat it out the frying pan today for a change. Taking the views. And this is where it's at. It's nice. Well, it's definitely all gone quiet tonight. You wouldn't think we was actually in a city. Literally can't hear nothing. Right, well that's the end of the steak and mushrooms with a tomato on today. I'm gonna pack everything up, we'll move on and find somewhere to camp. Right, everything's back in the rucksack. Let's get that packed up and on the back. It's 10 to 10 at night, it's 12 degrees. Let's move on and get this tent pitched up, then we can party on. Well, we was just walking past the Imperial War Museum at Salford. I seen this tank, thought I'd come and have a quick look round. It says this tank is a T-55 tank and was made by the Soviet Union during the Cold War of 1947 to 1989. And it don't look that bomb-proof, does it? Huh? Gee whiz. And there it is from the front. This T-55 tank was captured from Iraq forces by the Royal Engineers during Operation Tilak in Iraq 2003. And the T-55 was predated by the T-34. So behind this wall here is the set for Coronation Street, so we're gonna carry on walking down because I can see some trees down here. Well, this is where the actors and the staff go in and out for the studios. ITV Studios is over there. We've come onto some grass opposite. I'll just stay quiet a minute, set up the tent, bring you lot back. We're in the tent, we're all set up. I've got the usual equipment out, so I've got the OEX sleeping bag, the air mat, and that's about it, and a pillow. And I've kept it really easy tonight and simple and brought as less as I could, but I did remember to bring the Guinness. It has started to rain a little bit, so I brought the cooker in tonight because last time on the camp, as you know, we got flooded out. So I got a treat for tonight. We've already had the steak, the mushrooms with a tomato, and anyway, I got some chocolate bites from Tesco's. And it's St Patrick's Day today, so happy St Patrick's Day to everyone out there. And I've got us a Guinness to celebrate. Everything's really quiet round here, so let's see if we can open this can of Guinness quietly. Well, we deserve that one tonight, didn't we? Exhausting cooking them steaks and stuff, isn't it? So anyway, I'm just gonna sit back, take in the views, listen to the peace and quiet round here, and enjoy myself. And we've been asked to give a couple of shouts out, so a big shout out to Brian and his son Adrian up in Hull. Cheers. So Badders 3000 up in Stapleford has asked me to give his girlfriend a shout, so a big shout out to Marie from the Urban Rats. Police vans just drove past I've just run to the end to see if he's going to turn it round or what and spin it round on me, but he didn't. He's carried straight on into Salford. So I just want to give a shout out to some of me YouTubing friends out there. So I'll start with the Gravedigger. Big shout out to you, Gravedigger. Then we've got Dick in the Dirt. I hope you're feeling better, Dick in the Dirt. Get out, get some more videos done. And another one, we've got Tony at Random Adventures. So hello Tony, we're at Random Adventures out there. And also, we've got Tom in the Tent. So your channel seems to be doing alright, Tom. Carry on, lad. And I've got Danny out there, so big shout out to Danny. Yeah, the police van drove past. And I was trying to block out my light with my pint like this and turn my light round because it just come out of nowhere, don't they? Big up the GMP for not spinning it round on the rat. Cheers. All the lights over here all look pretty fancy. They're like reds and blues and greens and, you know, stuff like that. And they do look pretty cool at night, to be honest. This place opposite here is Coronation Street main entrance. So that's where the stars go in and out of. But tonight, the rat's on this side. And we'll be up and gone early in the morning before it gets light. You could hear a bloody pigeon fart, couldn't you? Can't hear nothing, no cars, no traffic, no people, nothing. Nothing. Well, you need to be earning mega bucks anyway to be living in these apartments over here. But you know what? It's dead. It's boring, aren't they? You might have loads of money, but how boring are these? You can't even hear them. Look. If I lived in these apartments here, I'd be getting flipping letters through door say off environmental health saying my music's been on too loud and you can hear it 6 blocks across the river. Oh, it's just a bit of a cheeky night walk, this. Just wanted to show you. Like, I know you've seen like Media City and the ITV studios and stuff, but where we are here, a bit further down, is a gasworks, and it's really interesting at night. So I just wanted to show you the gasworks at night. Yep, these are for the gas. And this is where we are over here. And you can't see the tent, can you not? Because we're in the black stuff. I don't mean the stout. Come my face a bit more. Hey, it's pulling up right here. Look at this. Look at this. Curb crawling. The truck is turning back round because I've just run back down to the fence. Right, I can see his headlights. Here we go. Looks like security. Does look like security. Look, he's like, do I stop? Do I carry on? Weird. He's still there. Still there, it's carried on down. It's not stopped. It's carried on. Oh, now he's speeded up a little bit. Right, I'm all masked up. The security man's come up in the 4x4. I run to the fence, I seen him turn round, I run back, and he come back past, as you've seen, about 1 mile an hour. Anyway, maybe because I walked down there before, and they've come out. Oh, and as well, we seen 2 foxes. They walked over the road. I went, 2 foxes? And they heard me and they shot off. What car? So, what I'll do, I'll just monitor the situation, see how it goes. They might just phone the police and get the police out, I'm not sure. So, it's all exciting stuff. What we'll do, we'll open a Guinness and see what happens. Well, that's the end of the night from Urban here. I'm going to drink my pint and chill out. I'll see you lot in the morning, but if anything happens, I'll bring you back. Good night. Right, let's see what we've got this morning, like we do. Like we do. There's Coronation Street. And this is where we parked up, look. Look, got people going to work down here, look. Let's not mess about and get their boots on. Bloody stars are going to work this morning. Can't be doing with David Platt and all that lot. Can't believe it's proper light now already. Anyway, let's get the kettle on. Left the birder inside the tent last night because I weren't taking no risks, you know. You never know. Bloody weather, do you? Woo. It's not cold though this morning for a change. Because we're at Salford Quays, we'll be posh today and we'll use ourselves a table to make a brew this morning. Oh yes, very posh this morning with our own table. Got the titanium cup today. A bit of the old posh coffee. I was travelling light last night, so I've only brought the titanium cup to boil and drink out of. So while that's boiling, let's take down the 1-bedroom apartment. Right, we'll start packing up the sleeping bag. Yeah, that's where we're starting this morning. We're packing up the sleeping bag. You know what I always say, don't you know? Yeah, we're winning. Look at this. Hey, it's not even cold and it's not even raining. Flipping heck. This is like luxury. This can be the luxury camp. Gee whiz. Ah. So this is the pillar. We put a buff on it last night. Right, all I need to do now is take down the newer mat and wrap it up. Yep. We're jamming. proper are winning as well this morning. I can't believe it. It just goes to show, doesn't it? A bit of good weather and it just makes your life so much easier. Like normally it's like weather's against me, it's pitch black, struggling my head off. Woke up this morning, everything's light, it's not raining, it's not even cold. I can feel my hands. We'll put this in the bag. I've got a sport today. Yeah, and this is how I went to sleep last night and woke up with hood up and all this. This is me. Don't mess about, do we? Just get up, ready for it. Oh well. There's a cappuccino for the rat. Right, let's take down the one-bedroom studio apartment at Salford Quays this morning. Full of condensation as usual. Right, going in bag. It's the fly sheet. Feels too easy this morning for some reason. It's just like, where's the rain and the cold weather? Let's get the inners tucked down and that'll just leave us the poles. I bet you're going in work this morning, going as an homeless guy outside on grass. Well, I'll tell you now, none of them's offered me a bloody brew. This is a problem, innit, with rich people? Just think about ourselves. Yeah. Charming or what? That's down, put it in its bag. Well, that was a good St. Patrick's night, weren't it? We had steak, mushrooms with tomato, we had a beer, got some chocolate. Yeah, it were a good one last night. Let's get them crushed down. So this is where the one-bedroom studio apartment was last night, and as you can see, we've left no trace. Wow, I'm absolute boiling. Don't normally hear me say that, do you? Woo. Well, I think that's time for a well-deserved brew, do you not? Can't beat it, can you? This is the joys of camping in the morning. Your first cappuccino. So anyway, If you want to buy the Ratter coffee, you can do so by going to the link in the description. And cheers for that. So anyway, these lot are all piling into work, still early in the morning. So we'll wrap this up now and do our outro and enjoy our coffee. Oh yes. Right, that's the end of the video. So it was an interesting night. We went into Salford Quays last night and had steak mushrooms with tomato. We've come down here to ITV Studios and found somewhere to pitch up the tent. And anyway, until next time, stay safe, stay stealthy, and I'll see you on the next Urban Rats adventure.